Hello all and welcome to our Crochet Designs, another big live. This one's extra big, extra big. Very exciting live, this one. Oh, so exciting. Well, I'm excited anyway. Middle Earthians, hello. And to the lovely person who just got on and the first thing they did was click like. Thank you very much. I have 2 people on and 1 like. This is fantastic already. 2 people on 2 likes, yay! Franca, lovely Franca, welcome. Very big live today. Oh my gosh, a very big live. Karen, you are going to be mentioned in our live today, and I will talk about that in a moment. The beautiful Kiki is in the house. Lovely Kiki is in the house. It's all roared and ready to go. Margaret B is in the house. I have to say Margaret B because it's another Margaret who comes on these days. So there you go. Kimberly, hello Kimberly, the newlywed. Lovely to have you here. Green butterfly, beautiful green butterfly. Always green and beautiful. And Mixie, the lovely Anne Mixie. Lovely to have you here. Very, very big live. This one, we may end up going over time. I hope not. But it is big. Look, I know I say that with a lot, but this one here, very special live. We've got a lot happening. A lot happening. Karen's giving me thumbs up. Thank you, Karen. Auntie T is in the house. Claptrap is here. I'm glad you're all coming in, guys, because this is going to be a very, very interesting live. Indeed. This one is going to be something a little bit different. Thank you. Thumbs up, Green Butterfly. Thank you so much to those of you who are already popping your thumbs up. Yeah. Oh, a couple of minutes late. Well, excuse me. Actually, you're late because Corrine and I have been talking since I got on. Corrine, a middle. I am not a little bit late, just a little bit. I was a little bit late because I forgot about Live Antics the last minute and I had to run around and get all the yarn. And I got 4 skeins of yarn, and it's very unusual that I forgot about this Live Antics because this one is a really good one. Just saying. Good morning, Raylene, the lovely Raylene. You and I need to talk, honey. With you going away on holidays and me having no life, I still haven't delivered your package. We need to talk. Call me. No, don't call me. I'll call you. I won't call you. I'll just message you. We need to talk. All right, for the rest of us, quick heads up to let you know. 7 minutes late, Mary. Get in the corner. It wasn't that late. Come on. Hey, Corrine, you got on first. How late was I, darling? You tell me, because I can't remember. Corrine was on first. I'm going to let Corrine tell everybody how late I was. Go, Corrine. It's all in your hands, girl. Just say I was on time. Don't tell them. Shh, between you and I. And 18,000 of you. I got right after Corrine. Yes, you did, middle. So tell me, do you remember what time it was? It might have been 10:05 or something like that. 10:06. But let's just say it was like 1 minute to 10 and everybody else is late. All right, we've got a lot to talk about. Live Antics today is a very different Live Antics. It's a Live Antics, of course, but it's a very different one, guys. You'll like this one. I think it was about 5 after. Thanks, Middle. You're my new best friend. Hello, Elaine. Lovely Elaine is in the house. But that's not bad. Thanks, Middle. You tell her, Middle. Come in the corner and sit next to me. Not that corner. Right here, honey. Right here. Not in the corner, but right here. This is the special space to be. No one ever sits here. Oh, no, there are the occasional person that sits here. The occasional person. All right. Now, we're getting sidetracked. We're getting sidetracked, guys. There's a lot happening in this live. I had to write it down. That's how much is happening. We have a new live project that we want to talk about today. We want to do 2 things. We want to name it, and we want to brainstorm about some projects that we want to make on it. Very exciting. Mary, take a breath and sip the water. I'm like this. You know, Kiki, I'm like this. I will. Yeah, I got to sit with Mary. Thanks, Middle. Right here, hun. Right next to me. Oh, don't worry. Come the day one day where you and I will be sitting together crocheting. I'll be at your doorstep again like this. Here I am. I will do it when I get a passport. You live so far away. I'll say you live so far away, but you're probably saying that I live so far away. We both live such It's like a huge distance from each other. I'm still waiting for that, Mary. It might happen, middle. One never knows what happens in the future. One never knows. I'm going to have a sip of my water, just as Dr. Kiki said. Dr. Kiki, you got a new name. Get your passport, Mary Franca said. You know the reason why. Cheers, everybody. This is actually water, and I'll tell you why it's in a cup. Hello, Sherry. Lovely to have you here. Yes, I think it was 5 after 2. Thank you, Corrine. And you can sit on the other side of me, darling. I've got Middle here and Corrine there. Auntie T, you get in the corner. Hello, Lynn. Lovely to have you here. That's a big hello from Lenny. Oh, look, excuse me. Let me have a drink. Something's going down. I may not have a voice after today's live. Cheers. Yes, are we good? We're good. It's cleared up a little. All right. So what we have to do today, like I said, we have a new live project naming. Today we are going to name our live project. What's our live project? It's a project that we're going to make not just today. It'll be like, well, not starting today. We'll start next Saturday. It will be like we spend the next 3 or 4 weekends in a row in our live creating something, whether it's a row of something, and it'll be a basic something so that people don't get stressed out. Yeah. I've crocheted with Mary outlet of times. Oh yes, you have, especially when we did deliveries. When I did a delivery to you, we sat and crocheted, didn't we? I'm sure we did. I remember that. Oh, that's the day that we left the building and the place just bucketed down. We got drenched on the way to the car. That was hilarious. You haven't taken a breath yet, Mary? Thanks, Dr. Kiki. I'll try. Not able to stay, but wanted to stop by and give a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Camper14. Lovely to have you here. Not sure if you've been on our live before, but welcome. I can't remember the name. I do apologize if you have, but welcome. Very lovely to have you here, even just for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. You missed what Raylene said to you, Mary. Oh, did I? Let's go back. Let's go back to where we were. Oh, wow, look at this. Raylene said, good morning, everyone. I got that. Hi, Teresa, someone said. 7 minutes. Meat for lunch. Oh, I like that, Raylene. Whoa, food. You know me and food. I never say no to food. That's a good idea. Yes, hello. We've all said that. I've crocheted. Yes. You missed. Yes, I got that. Thank you. I want to travel to Australia and New Zealand, so I might get there first. I am telling you, if you come here, Middle, we will meet. You and I, that's a plan. I'm telling you, we're going to meet, you and I. Violet, you are such a great teacher. Thank you, Violet. Oh, Violet, come sit next to me. I've got a lot of people sitting next to me right now. It's getting a little overcrowded. Welcome, Violet. You sound like you're new, Violet. Lovely to have you here. I'm having trouble with your... Oh, are you, Corrine? Oh, honey. Not today. I need you. I need everyone today. We've got a big job today. We've got a big job. We've got a few big jobs. We better meet your fun. Oh, thanks, Middle. We are going to have a ball. We're going to have a ball. I'll take you around the city. No, I won't, because I don't like people. I like people. I just don't like crowds. If it gets overcrowded, some can be in the naughty corner. Oh, I do think that's a good idea, Auntie T. All right, let's get sorted out. As I mentioned, we have a very big live. We are doing the naming of the project. We are talking about, we're brainstorming the projects, what projects you want to see on the live. We are doing live antics. We're talking about last week's work. We want to have a chat to, I want to have a chat to Karen. I'll do that live. I don't mind it. She doesn't mind it either. It's a simple chat. And of course, we have our live antics, obviously, for next week. I think I said that twice, but it's such a busy, it's going to be busy. So let's hope the internet doesn't fail. If there's any connection issues, I'm just going to keep logging on. And if I don't get on here, guys, always check Instagram. Because it's a live section there. I can't do it on Facebook yet. I'm trying to work that out. I do lives on Facebook, but what it does is it only shows me people who are on my personal page and not on my WOW page. We got to work that out. I'm going to work on that. But if the live happens to fail here for some unknown reason, we'll move over to Instagram because I need to do this live. This is a big live. Okay, this is big. All right. Please include New Zealand to middle, my homeland. Oh, Linny, New Zealand, that's cute. New Zealand it does. Good morning, everyone. Who said that? Who said that? Fluffy Kitten. Hello, Fluffy Kitten. Lovely to have you. That's my first stop, Linny. I want to travel there because of Lotta. Is it Lotta? Is that what it's called? Or the hobby? You're back, Corrine. Good. Nothing's happened, hun. I'm too busy being motor mouth for now. Yes, the Hobbit land. Yes, it is, isn't it? All right. So let's quickly talk about last week and what happened last week. Well, a very busy week last week. Let's talk about last night's tutorial. I'll talk about that in a minute. Gina, lovely to have you here. Lotta is short for Lord of the Rings. I gotcha. I just say Lotta because it sounds fun. It's a fun word. It just looks fun. On Monday, I went out to lunch with friends. Well, you know, that happens occasionally. On Tuesday, we made a stress ball on the channel. A little stress ball, which I could have done with just before the live. Not that I'm stressed or anything. Now, I just rushed. All right. So we made a stress ball on Tuesday. If you haven't made any of these projects I'm going to talk about, I will pop a link in a description box down below after the live. Wednesday, we had a live like normal. Thursday, I did a video vlog, and you saw more information about my birthday. And I got the okay from the Melbourne Zoo to put a little bit of footage in the tutorial of the little meerkats and whatever little footage I had in the tutorial from the zoo. I got the okay from the meerkat handler, which is good. One meerkat handler. There's a few out there, but I had one particular one, and I asked him and he said, sure, no worries. Yeah, so that was good. And that had a little bit of footage of my birthday. Then it had other information. You have to watch that. You have to watch it. You have to watch it. If you haven't watched that video, go and watch it now. Now, Franca, to answer your question, go watch the video because that will have the information you need for the question you just said, which wasn't really a question, which was just the name of what you want. It looks exciting. Yes, you have watched it, obviously. Yes, I need 100 of them, says Sherry. I need a few of those too. I've missed Wednesday. We had a mature winter storm. That's an interesting one. I really enjoyed watching your birthday. Thanks, Fluffy. That was good fun. What's the title of your video at the zoo? It's called My Birthday and More. So the video is called My Birthday and More. And you get to watch the whole. If you get to watch the whole video, don't do it now because we're in the middle of a live, Auntie T. This is a fun live. This is a great live to be on, yeah? This is a very different live to what we usually do, so we're going to have a lot of fun with it. Yeah, that was had some part of it, my birthday, and you've got to see a few photos of me with the paint and trying to paint that picture, which is in the lounge room at the moment. I put it in the lounge room to get it out of here, but I've got to bring it back in here. So I've got to put it up. Birthday crochet and more. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Kiki. Birthday crochet and more. I should have actually written that down. I put down vlog on my book. I didn't write the name of the video. That'll teach me. But the link to these things we're talking about, all of the links will be in the description box of this video after the live. Yeah. So after the live, if you want to go through the description box and click on each item that says like, you know, kisslock purse or, you know, stress ball or that video, whatever, it'll all be in the description box down below this live, after the live, yeah? Thank you very much, Kiki, for that. I've got to watch them all. This is my first live for 2023. Oh, Linny, wow, you must have been really busy over the past few weeks. You looked like you had an amazing birthday. It was actually good, Claptrap. I'm sorry, let's try Franca. Claptrap, I just saw your name afterwards. Yeah, Franca, it was different. It was so different to what I usually do. So, yes, it was interesting. I still haven't watched Wednesday or your birthday video. So, happy birthday, Mary. Thank you so much, Claptrap. You've got to at least watch that birthday video. It was a lot of information in there about a project that someone's been hassling me about. We won't mention any names, Franca. But Franca, I won't mention your name. No matter what happens, Franca, I will not mention your name, Franca, just in case anybody wants to know who it was, Franca. I promise not to mention. Oh, bad promise. Bad promise. So there's some information in there on that. There's also some information on an accidental project that I started creating this week by accident because, and it's a short project or a small project, so don't, think it's something that's going to take up too much of my time, because I bought a dress that was sleeveless and it's great during summer, but later in the evenings, it does get cooler in the summer months, not always, but some days. So when I'm wearing this long dress, I want to have my arms covered for the evening. And so I'm quickly making a little V-stitch. It's not even a cardigan. It's just like you put it over your shoulders and that sort of thing. You cracked me up, Mary. Thank you, middle. You're still sitting right beside me. The left side too. Oh, good side. Frank has been whinging about a project. First I've heard of it. I love it, Kiki. You're hilarious. Shh, don't mention my name. Oh, cheeky Kiki. She's gorgeous. We love our Kiki, Franca. You know what, Franca? We do love you too. Even though you give me grief, I still love you. Maybe a little bit. All right, this much. Okay, let's get on with it. So we are going to start with, I still haven't got through it yet. Our video vlog of my birthday was on Thursday. And last night, get this, I'm not kidding, from the moment I started recording this gorgeous piece, the very moment I started recording it, dramas. From the second I started, way up till midnight. And it's such a small piece. It's an item that would have only taken maybe an hour and a half of recording and maybe probably 2 hours to edit. I started from early in the morning, way into midnight last night. We had unexpected visitors. I was in the middle of editing. I was in here and I look around at the door and I thought, oh no. So I got up, left the computer, went into the lounge room or the dining room, and I showed them. I didn't show them. It was actually on the table. This little purse thing, a kisslock purse, was on the table, and straight away the lady wanted one. Then she wanted a poncho. This is all in the first 2 minutes of conversation. I went, I don't have time for this. So I'm going to make her one of these, but she wants it in this. She wants it in purple with a purple latch, but she wants it in this stitch. She wants it in the basic single crochet stitch. And I'm thinking, what just happened? I was busy editing and it was about, I don't know, 8:30 or 9, I can't remember. And all of a sudden, I'm talking about creating for someone. All right, I'm missing all the chat. Let's go back. Oh, gosh. I love you too. Hang on. Oops, I meant massive winter storm. Okay, Gina, got you now, hun. I love you too. And Kiki, yes. Done spell check. Don't you love spell check? Yep. Gina, that sounds scary. Yes, it does. You aren't the only one. She gives me grief too. No, middle. What are we going to do about it, hun? It's so pretty, though. Marty did good with the color choice. You know what, Kiki? I'm not sure. I think I mentioned in the tutorial. I can't remember. But I was kind of thinking, I don't like the idea of this. In my head, I kept saying, but now that I look close, it actually does look good. The pearl and the purple, I didn't think would go. I was assuming it would be better to do the purple and the purple. And in fact, the lady who came last night wants the purple and the purple with the other stitch. So everybody's tastes are different. And I didn't think I would like this, but I like it. I don't know if I like the stitch. What? That was my choice, right? So I don't know if I like the front loop. That's front loop and back loop in the rounds. If I did it next time, I would have been better off doing front loop, back loop in the round, and then starting with a back loop, front loop in the round, and then starting with a front loop, back loop in the round. So making it a little bit different. And actually, if you remember correctly, I went like this the other day and said, I don't know if it was in the video or the live, I said, oh, I don't like either stitch. Many, many, money, mo. Oh, I don't like that one. That's this one here. That's the one I didn't like. So I'm not happy with it. But the actual color combination, Marty nailed it. He nailed it. Nailed it. All right. Whose birthday is it? I missed it. Happy birthday. Oh, for me. Well, thanks, Gina. I'll wake up any minute now. Love the purple. Yes, Lynn, the purple looks great. Gina, please take care. We'll send. Oh, that's lovely. Sherry, I wasn't sure about the two colors either, but it looks awesome. I was quite taken back when I first started creating the actual round piece. I thought, oh, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. But it did. Oh, I had a drama. One of the dramas was I bought the sewing cotton, and you know, because you saw it the other day, I showed you guys, right? I bought the sewing cotton, and because I had all these dramas during the day, I thought by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it doesn't matter. It won't take me long to sew it to the piece. Well, that was a drama as well. But anyway, I couldn't find the sewing cotton. I was stressed, and I'm running around picking things up, throwing them. I was so angry. So what did I do at the last minute? I left the house. I went to the local shops. There's a lady who sells a whole lot of material there. I don't usually buy it because I don't do a lot of sewing these days, but she's got lots of little cottons. So I bought another one. So there's two purples here in the house. One that I bought a week ago specifically for this. And another one that I bought, which this one is actually a better purple. Have a look at that. You can't even see the cotton. I got her to help me. The lady helped me choose the right color. I actually chose a dark purple, and she took out the light one and says, no, try the light one. It'll be better. So I bought the light one, and she was absolutely correct, you know. But anyway, all right. Where is it? Hi, Cherry, Kathy. Hello, lovely to have you here. I like the stitch. Okay, middle. I'm not really keen on the stitch, but there you go. You know, each to their own. Where did this lady come from? Off the street. Off the street? What do you mean? You mean my guest? Is that what you mean? She's not a lady off the street. She's my guest. Family member. I agree with Marty. That's what I would have chosen too. And I was quite taken back. It looks great. What was the name of your birthday video? Oh, I said that. Auntie T, have you asked again, or is that just a internet issue? Actually, even Kiki put it up. It said birthday crochet and more. Yeah, isn't that interesting? It's come up again. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just me. I like the stitch. Okay, that's good. Auntie T, birthday crochet more. Why have I gone back, or is it just no? It's just repeating. I don't know what's going on. And you like those colors, green butterfly? Thank you. Are they mother of pearl? No, they're not. But I'll explain it in a minute. Love it. Thank you, Corrine. Yes, says Elaine. Okay, I can't seem to find it. It's the second last video. You know what you do, Teresa? Go to my videos list, not a playlist. Just go to my videos, and it's not the last one, which was this one here last night, but the one before it. Actually, it was this morning, and I'll talk about that in a minute too. So many dramas with this video. Such a small thing that caused so much grief. Usually the blankets and things, I expect that to have a few little dramas. But in actual fact, the first hour of recording this, or half an hour, I should say, I didn't make any major errors, which was good. But there was a lot of stop-starting. There was a lot of noise. Kids are still on school holidays here. I had the young one home. He's not a young one. He's a full-grown man, but let's just call him a young one. And there was a lot of things happening during the day yesterday, which wasn't too much of a drama. What the drama was people visiting. I lost the cotton. I had to go and buy another cotton. I could have just left it till Monday, but I so wanted it to go out last night, right? So they came to visit. They didn't leave till midnight. They left. I started, well, actually, I'd already edited most of it. So I had to fix it and adjust things. So I don't know if there's extra mistakes in there. If you find any mistakes, it's not my fault. But there you go. It's now done. It's complete. And we're roaring and ready to go for next week. Now, the reason I wanted to get that out this week, and before I do that, I'll say, I tried to upload it last night and it wouldn't upload. That was another thing. So around 1 o'clock in the morning, I was trying to upload. It just sat there, and I just went to sleep. I thought, forget this, I'm going to go to sleep. And then I woke up around 5 or 4:35, whatever, and hit, oh, good, look, it's ready. And I just hit send. I went back to sleep. It was the weirdest thing, but that happens occasionally. Next time I'm going to hold it out till the next day. But because we are on a weekend and I wanted to do what I wanted to do today for the live, and we'll talk about that in a minute, I didn't want to carry it over. I thought, no, I do not want to carry this over. I do not want to carry this over. Yeah. So anyway, The reason I don't want to carry it over is because next week I have a very, very busy week. And the first day of next week, which will be the Monday, I'm not uploading any tutorials. And this is where Karen comes in. Karen! You need to put a dot on the pearls to look like your eyes. Seriously? You're funny, Franca. You make me laugh. All right. She's funny, isn't she, Linny? She's like our little comedian. Everybody's a comedian. Franca, get in the corner, hun. Franca's in the corner. All right. So on Monday, I will be trying to work out with Karen part 2 of the Pretty as a Peacock blanket. Now, you all know that the videos for the blanket is complete. You can do the tutorial at your own pace. That's okay. But I'm trying to get the written pattern out. As people keep saying, where's the written pattern? I want the written pattern. And poor Jodie's been waiting like 100 years for that written pattern. And she was the first person who's supposed to get it. And she will be the first person once we've edited it and it's all perfect, yeah? No, don't touch a purple yarn, Franca. Franca's in the corner behind me. Franca, don't bug me and don't touch the yarn. Oh, way to go, Middle. Middle's putting Franca in line. She needs a good, talking to our Franca. No, we love her. We just don't love her too much. I know you would like that. All right. So Monday I'm going to deal with that pattern and get that sorted out and sent to the lovely Karen so that she can have a look-see, so that she can do the next step. She's not doing the next step until she sees the written pattern so that she can edit it for me. And this is what pattern testers do, yeah? All right. Tuesday, we're going to be doing a beginner stitch for the beginners. Whether we make a project for them, we can actually talk about that here on the channel. Yeah. Wednesday, we do our normal live. Thursday, I'm going to have another video vlog. I may have something more to show you, but I haven't really decided yet. And Friday, it's the big week. Oh, no, it's not. Friday, we're not doing the big week. I'm sorry. That's the week after. Friday, we are doing, I better change that. I don't know why I put it there. Let's change it. I don't want to get you excited, so let's go back to what I wanted to do. Friday, we are doing our Live Antics project, which one live antic person or someone on our live today will get an opportunity to choose the color combination. Now, I wished Marty hadn't chose this last week and that Marty was here to choose this. And I'm going to talk about it so that you know what it is. This is giving you an opportunity to choose the right color, because it's going to be a solid color. It will be a beanie for a man. Now, this is the beanie that we were supposed to make last March or February. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. We were supposed to make a beanie for a man last year. We never did it. I never did it. Don't know what came up. Oh, that's right. The Franca's jumper beanie. Patchwork beanie. My brain just went blank. We did the patchwork beanie instead. So this year we are doing a beanie this week, this Friday. We are doing a beanie for a man. Now, this beanie is going to have a ribbing first, and then we're going to work on the beanie afterwards. It will be in a 10 ply or an Aran weight or a number 4 weight overseas, and it'll be maybe a 5mm hook. And it's giving you an opportunity to go through your stash now or when you get a chance, and giving you an opportunity when you look at the yarn here. I have 4 different colors, but you only get to choose one. When you look at the yarn, you'll think, right, a man would look like this. In your eyes, I have this color in stock. I'm going to choose that. I have that crochet hook in stock. I'm going to choose that. So this is giving you an opportunity. That's why I'm not showing you the yarn yet. And we still have our hat with all the names on it. The thing I've noticed today is that there are some new names on our live. Now, if you are on our live and would like to be part of Live Antics, in a minute I'll call out some names here that I've got in the hat, and your name doesn't get called out and you want to be a part of it, I will pop your name in the hat. Now, what happens with Live Antics is you get to choose a color combination of our very next main project, which is the beanie for the man today. Yeah, so you'll get to choose the color combination today, and your name will be mentioned in the tutorial as well, saying that one of our wonderful subscribers, so-and-so, like I mentioned Marty's name in the beginning of the tutorial last night, and then I mentioned his name towards the end, thanking him for his color choice. So there is a lot. Oh my gosh, there's a lot to do today. Yeah. But what we're going to do, I think we'll start with live antics. It would be great to spend a lot of time playing with the hat. Look at the hat. This is where all the names are in there from last week. All right. I can't see. Yeah, we've done that already. I'm going back to the chat because I've missed some. Everyone's saying hello. Mary, you made a mistake putting Franca in the naughty corner with me. Kiki. Sherry, join me in the corner. We can take the purple yarn. Don't touch the purple. Everyone's getting all excited about the purple. I think Marty would approve of a pink beanie for a man. He might, Kiki. One never knows. I don't have pink, so that's interesting. It's not on the table. I have a great variegated. Can I use that? You can use whatever you want, Elaine, as long as it's a 10 ply or an Aran weight or a number 4 weight, because that is the sizing we're working on. We don't want to work on an 8 ply or a DK weight and then realize, wait a minute, mine's not as big as yours, or mine's too small, or whatever. You need to work on the same yarn weight in this particular beanie. Franca says hot pink. That's not here either. Good evening. Hello, Kim. You lovely to have you here. Thank you, Middle Earthians and Franca. I'm thinking of my last week for live antics. We started a new live antics this year, guys. So everyone's name except poor Marty, because he's done his already, will go into the hat. You'll have an opportunity. Everyone who's on the live today will get an opportunity to choose the color combination today. Well, everyone, one person out of everyone. 4 ply super saver. Yes, that will be okay. It's a 4 weight. Yeah, Elaine, is that what you mean? It's like it's a little bit thicker than DK weight. Yeah, that's the one you use. Yep. Here I come. I feel. Kathy, come on, girl. What's going down, you guys? All right. So we're going to go through some names again, just real quickly. We have Auntie T. She gets to choose as well this year. Sure, why not? Yeah. We have Jodie K. She's not here at the moment, so we'll leave her there. We have Elaine. Elaine, you're in the hat. You're in the hat. Yeah. We have Stephanie's not here, but she did pop in last week towards the end somewhere. Kim, you're here. I'm popping you in the hat. We have Raylene. Raylene, you're in the hat. Remember, if I don't mention a name, tell me. Bernadine's not here. We'll leave her over here. Only the people who are on the live at the moment will get the opportunity to choose the colour today. Rachel's not here. Oh, look at all the chat. I'm missing it all. Middle want to join in. Very naughty, my group there. Purple Magic, are you in the house? Oh, I think she was. I'll leave it here. I think she might be there. Norma's not here. Corrine is here. Corrine is here. Cherry, Kathy, she's here. Yes. Cherry, Kathy. And McSee, you're here in the hat. Oh, this is fun. I love this. Taking a long time. Sherry, the other Sherry's here as well. Yes, you're both in the house. Green Butterfly, you are here. I don't know, I've got green here. Jodie M, she's not here, so we'll leave it there. I want to do her while she's on our live. Yeah. Dawn is not here. Cat in the hat, says Jerry. Hard luck, Middle. It's my oh, you guys, so naughty. Oh, my name, Mary. We won't put my name in today. We were just doing it last week for a bit of fun. There's no pink on there. Okay. Franca, you're here. You're in the hat. Franca, you're in the hat. You're very small. You can fit in that hat. That's great. Kiki, you're here. You're also small in the hat. Everybody's so small. They're all in the hat. Christine is not here today. Karen's here in the hat. Everybody's name is a lot of fun, isn't it? Yvonne's not here. If I mention your name and you're not here, and you are here, and I say you're not here, tell me so that I can fix it up. Middle, you're in the hat. Claptrap and Middle, Claptrap, by the way, you're in the hat as well. Middle and Franca are in the hat together. No trouble from you two. Oh, I've got one here. Whose is this one? Oh, that's right. Is Purple Magic in the house? No, I'm not here. It's Sticky. She said there is no pink today. No pink today, no. All right. Have I not mentioned your name and you're not in the hat? Please tell me if you're not in the hat so I can put you in the hat. You're naughty. I haven't seen her tonight. Yes, thanks, Sherry. Margaret. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Margaret. You're not in the hat, but you will be in just a moment. Let's cross off Marty's name and I'll just put Margaret there. Watching here from the Philippines, Lee. Lee, would you like to go into our hat and get an opportunity to choose the colour combination of our very next project? Linny, I put your name in there, didn't I, darling? I don't know. I think I did. Yes, I did. Lee? Padma. Hello, Padma. Would you like to go into the hat? Everybody's going into the hat. She keeps missing me. Oh, Lynn. Did I not? I put you in, Lynn. Didn't I? Oh, well, I'll put you in. I'm sure I put you in. Tell me, guys, did you hear Lynn's name? I didn't. All right, I'll put Lynn in. Sorry, honey. Don't make me cry. I'll be sad. You know how bad this is with the ripping and the tearing? These are the worst. Look at that. I'm going to have these cut before the line. Okay, Lynn, you are now in the hat. Third show. Oh, you, Frank, naughty. You're in the hat, darling. You're in there now. Anybody else? I didn't mention your name. If you're on the live and you would like to choose the color combination of our very next tutorial, please let me know so I can pop it in the hat. Pop your name in the hat. Don't make me stress. Oh, where's the stress ball? Here, Eleni, take that. Go on, take it. She won't even take it. Oh, sorry, Lenny. Oh, Gina, got to run. Have to pick up my husband. Love you. Oh, Gina, we will miss you, honey. I didn't put your name in, but you are taking off now. Maybe next week you can come on. We'll always have live antics. That's not going anywhere. Yeah. All right. So we'll catch you soon, Gina. Are we ready to choose? Do we want to choose now? You need a ball. You need the ball. Linny, make one, darling. The tutorial's up. Yes? Are we going to stir it all up? We're going to stir it all up. We're going to stir it up. Before I do it, does anybody else want their name to go in? I'm giving you a couple of seconds. Let's go. Choose middle says. Let's go. Sorry I'm late. Modding on another stream. Oh, you're modding on another stream. Chandra. Chandra, well, lovely to have you here, Chandra. I don't remember your name. So you are new on our live as well. This is great. See how much I need it. I can't even spell. Don't worry about spelling. Linny, we never worry about spelling or grammar. Now, everything's so relaxed on our live, hun. We don't care about that. I think I'm going to call the name now. Okay, I'm not going to wait for anybody else to tell me because it's getting late. And we still have to do our brainstorming. And we still have to do other things. Choose, stir up a little, darling. I'm doing that. Look at that. Look at that. I don't want to flick it too much in case it falls out. I just woke up and put you on and saw that you're online. Shirley is my real name. Shirley, what a beautiful name. You know, there are some names that I love to remember, like Gwendolyn, Manitoba, Shirley. Oh, my gosh. That's a name I'm going to remember. I love it. Do it, says Chandra. Chandra says do it. We're going to do it right now. I've pulled out a name. Let's see who it is. It is Green Butterfly. Oh my gosh, Greenie, you're going to be happy. I think I see a green there. I don't know. You might have to choose something else. But if you want to choose the green, I will not dislike you. I will still love you. I did put the green there anyway. All right, so I have 4 colors, Green Butterfly. Get excited. Oh, I'm struggling to breathe. Get excited. Are we ready? Now, the colors, I'm going to read them to you first. We have Clover. We have Slate. Ooh, we have Love Heart. Oh, I like that one. Of course I do. And we have Pumpkin Spice. You have 4 different colors. Green is... Oh, greens. Green beans, everybody's. Hey, she might not choose green. She might not. I reckon she will. But anyway, there's the green. There's the slate. That's clover. Slate. We all know what the pumpkin spice is. We used it for our Halloween gear last year and a few other things too. And there's the love heart. So green, you have a choice. Now I know you're going to pick green, but I'm going to give you the choice anyway. Clover is real pretty. It is a nice green, actually. I really do like that green. Sneak the green out. No, I think the green would actually go well. Remember, this is a beanie for a man, whether it's an adult, like an elderly man or a young man. So the color has to suit 99% of all men. 0.1% will be like me. They'll choose a red. Is this wool? This is wool. And this is 100% pure wool. It's a luxury wool by Bendigo Wool and Mills. So I will be using their wool during the tutorial. It'll only be one color. So the lovely green butterfly gets to choose one color. I do like the green. Green, have you already chosen, hun? Because I'm not really sure. Let's get a nice close-up. My hubby's favourite colour is green. I know green seems to be very popular. Maybe green. We'll choose green. Green, did you choose green? I can't remember green. What did you choose, honey? What did you choose? Did she choose and I missed it? I don't know. Honey, have you chosen green butterfly, darling? Green. Yes, she did. Put away the beautiful love heart, the naughty slate, and the fun pumpkin spice, but bring out the gorgeous green. I do actually love their clover, I have to admit. I'm not really sure about how much we'll use yet because guess what? I've never done one for a man in one color like the pattern I'm going to use. I'm not going to talk to you about the pattern. All I'm going to tell you is the ribbing will come first and then the rest will come later. Get way too excited. Thank you very much, Green Butterfly, for choosing the green today. We will be doing this in the live antics tutorial, which will be Friday. Happy Friday. We love our Friday. Although yesterday's Friday was not good to me. It was a very bad Friday. It needed to be put in the naughty corner. So definitely on Friday afternoon or evening, you will see the tutorial for the gentleman's beanie going up on our channel, which is over a year late, but we won't talk about that. So that is live antics. I feel like crying after live antics because all I can think about is all those wonderful people in here that didn't get chosen. I am going to be putting all the other names that still haven't been chosen but aren't in our live today in the hat. Yeah, so that's ready for next Saturday. Very exciting. All right, so that's live antics. We will be doing a green beanie for a man on Friday with compliments or color combination compliments from Green Butterfly. What ply is that again? It is a 10 ply or an Aran weight, Kiki. Might be a little bit heavy for where you are from, but it is kind of like a warmer beanie. It will be a warmer beanie for our winter months here in Australia. We're getting it a little early this year so that I don't forget it this year. I wrote it down and I said it in my video and just completely overlooked it. It's not like I didn't want to make it. I just forgot all about the beanie for a man last year. It was just weird that I forgot about it. It's very sad. What ply is it in? It is a 10 ply Aran weight or a number 4 weight overseas. My son and nephew love green. Sweet. I prefer their 10 ply. Okay. I find their 10 ply is my imagination, Kiki. It's quite soft. It's like very soft. And when you wash it and put your fabric softener and whatever else you put in there, it's even softer. And I love it. It is a solid yarn. So if you like, we're making the we're making the patchwork jumper in the same yarn. It is a 10 ply or an Aran weight, so it'll be nice and chunky and warm for our winter months as well. Greenie beanie. Sherry calls it a greenie beanie. That's cute. I love that, Sherry. Kiki, you can make one for, I'm assuming, for your son, maybe a husband. Yes. All right, so I'm going to mark this off as I go along because I knew this was going to be a very big live. So let's do the live antics is done. I'm going to put your name down here. Green Butterfly chose the green. This time I'm writing this down every year because last year I used to have to rewatch my live because I couldn't remember who I chose. Not always, just sometimes. And this year I'm writing it down and she chose green. Of course you did. I love green. She loves green. I love green. It's great. Oh, Marty, you missed it. You didn't miss everything, hun. You just missed Live Antics. And I wished you were choosing Live Antics this week, but the lovely green butterfly chose for us, and she chose the color green. We are making a beanie for a gentleman on Friday for the channel. So we will be having a lot of fun making the beanie. Long day at work, started at 8 this morning and just walked indoors, and it's coming up to midnight. Oh dear, you really did have a long day, Marty. Oh well, it's okay. You get a man beanie this week. Well, it's not a man beanie, but a beanie for a man. I was just saying to myself, where is Marty today? Yes, he's here. I'm glad you're here, Marty, because you haven't missed the other part of our live, which is going to be a very big part. Get excited. But for now, we do have a Live Antics choice from Green Butterfly, who has chosen green for our very next beanie on Friday. Now, this week, real quickly, Monday, I'm doing pattern writing, and I'm going to be sending it off to the lovely Karen. You're in Europe, Marty. Okay, I'm making several for all my admirers. That's very nice, Sherry. You have a lot of admirers, do you, hun? Ooh, well, excuse me. So she's so naughty. Pattern writing for the lovely Karen, getting that sorted out on Monday. Tuesday, we have a beginner stitch, which I don't know what that is yet, and I'll think about it this weekend. Yeah. Wednesday's our live. Our live on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Melbourne, Australia time. Yep, don't forget that one. Thursday, I'll have a video vlog coming out again, another one. And Friday, we're working on the beanie for a man in green, compliments of Green Butterfly. Oh, very exciting. Now, here's the big part. We have a new thing that we are doing. I might just move all this yarn out the way, just so that we can get sorted out. We have a new thing that we're doing on the channel, and it is called a live project. Well, it's not called a live project, right? But it's a project that we're going to create on our live over a few weeks, whether it be something small as a beanie, whether it be something like a scarf, whether it be won't be a jumper or a cardigan, because it has to be something that it's simple for everyone to make. You can't do something as big as that and then just assume everybody can do it when they can't do it. It's just too much. I guess by what time it is by you, yes. I haven't even taken my coat off, and I just poured a very large Jack. I'm not going to repeat the rest. Good lad, yes. Can I have one? I know it's only, what is it, 10:30 in the morning? What is it? Oh, no, it's 5 to 11. Oh, wow, already. It's 5 to 11 here in the morning, and Saturday morning in Melbourne, Australia. Just heads up. What time is it there with you? All right, so we are now going to do two things. One, we'll be brainstorming what project we want to make. Two, we'll be naming the actual item. We'll be saying, right, like we did with Dictate and Create, which we no longer do, yeah? And I think, Marty, you chose that one, did you? Was that you who chose Dictate and Create? I'm pretty sure it was you. Marty, have a hot toddy. Oh, a hot toddy, yeah. I'm pretty sure that was you, Marty. I could be wrong. My brain is saying it was you. Come on, Mary. It's happy hour somewhere. It's 6:56 p.m. in NJ. I'm assuming that means New Jersey. Yeah. It was Marty. Thank you, Kiki. So I'd love to say, Marty, you can choose again, but I might have to say, right, you can help us out, but I would like to choose somebody else. It's all about Marty today. Did you see your purse, Marty? Check it out, hun. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? You know, I said when I was making it, I didn't like the idea of purple and the pearl together. But once it's all put together, how is that so gorgeous? Look at that. And I did front loop, back loop, front loop, back loop, front loop, back loop, front loop, back loop, all in the round and again in the round and again in the round. Da, 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 da. Vocaciously tipsy. Oh, genre. So there we go. Marty is good with words. He is. Actually, is right there with words. Yep. I'll just suggest whatever Marty says. Oh, that's cute, Kiki. That's cute. You have good taste. You certainly do, Marty. I was quite surprised, taken back. I didn't think it would look fantastic. Can I get closer? Ooh, how gorgeous is that? I did not think it would go well, but that is looking amazing. Let me get the other one. Now, the other one, I'm going to try and put the stress ball in it. A stress ball is in there. Look at that. The other one is just your plain single crochet in the round. This one here almost looks the same actually, because I didn't do what I really wanted to do. I had two choices. One, I could have done the front post. Let's try front loop, back loop in the round, and then front loop, back loop in the round again, and then front loop, back loop, so on. Then I could have done the other way where it was front loop, back loop in the round, then do back loop, front loop. So it's more of a ridged edge, if you will. I should have done that one. But you know what, guys? We have so many of these. We have so many of these. We can make another one in the future. Not now. We'll give it a bit of a rest for a while. We've got so many other things that we want to create. So we can make another one in the future. Yep. Where am I? What time is it? Yes, we're talking about time. Now I've seen the stitch up close. I really like it. Nice texture. I prefer the basic single crochet. Isn't that funny? I do prefer the basic single crochet. It's shocking, really, because I have no color coordination, really, especially when it comes to clothes. Well, I tell you what, Marty, you did a really good choice here. In fact, when you chose last week, I thought to myself while you were choosing, gosh, is this going to go down well? But it did, so I'm quite taken back. Kim, 4 p.m. Australia time. Yes, everyone's saying Wednesday, 4 p.m. Melbourne, Australia time, to be specific. Yes, it's actually when it's Melbourne, Australia time, 4 p.m., whatever that time is for you. So what you do today is you just keep checking the times for today, just to have a look at it, and you'll see when our 4 p.m. lands for you. Yeah, it's our Wednesday and our 4 p.m. No, who's not green? No, not 3. It's 4. It's 4 p.m., hun. Could you use moss stitch for the coin sack? Yes, you can. You can use anything you like. Just be careful of the thread you're using. I don't have it with me. Make sure you can actually fit it in. Let me show you. Make sure that your your cotton is not too thick. It's got to be thin enough to fit in. Let's get it close up. Inside there, right? Now, if you use an Aran weight or a 4 weight overseas or a 10 ply, that's not going to fit in there. A lot of people have tried it and it has been really difficult to fit in there. Try to use a lightweight or an 8 ply or a DK weight is the most you can use. Like the thickest you can use is a DK weight. More than that is going to be very hard to fit in there unless it's one of those really soft, like, you know, the fluffy yarns. You can probably use that and get away with it. Yeah, but you need to use a thinner yarn. Look, see how thin it is on the inside. You just have to be careful not to use a thick yarn. And in actual fact, get this, for our very next one we do, I have something very different in mind. And we are going to use more than one color, and it is going to be a 4 ply or a number 2 weight. It's a light weight. And the reason is you cannot do what I need to do without using a very light cotton, okay, or even a light acrylic or a light wool. So that one's going to be very interesting. You need to have a 2 weight or 2 lightweight yarn in stock for this next one to work. But that's not happening for a while. We're going to focus on other things over the next few months anyway. Kitten Adelaide is 30 mins behind Melbourne time. Okay. School goes back next week, so I'll be running late to Wednesday's lives again. Is it next week for you? What are we on now? What's today? Oh no, it doesn't. I think Melbourne's school might go back the week after. I'm not really sure. It's been a long time. I haven't really looked at the school times. But I tell you what, when I know you say you're going to struggle to get in because of it, but when the school is back, it's fantastic for me. Because right now I struggle to record because there's noise with the children out there. Everybody's home, so they're mowing lawns and vacuuming cars. And look, it's okay because you've got to do those things, yeah? But we live in a very small pocket, and so we hear everyone's noise. We hear them from that side, behind, which behind is over there, and in front where everybody parks their cars. We don't hear it because there's another house in front of us, but we hear a lot of noise. And not just there, sorry, corner house back way, corner houses backs. There's a lot of units, yeah. So it's really, really quite loud here during the holidays. When everybody goes back to school and work, it's so quiet, like a pin drop. So I'm looking forward to that. Well, I work here, so this is where I need the quiet. Okay. All right, where am I? What's happening? Da, 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 da. Let's go, go, go. I think your school holidays are a week behind us. Okay. Thank you. I'm still half asleep. Don't worry about it. Aren't we all? Kids aren't looking forward to going back. Well, they will have to. School starts January the 30th for Australians. When's that? That's Monday of next week, the week after. Sorry, yeah, it's not this week. It's the week after. And it's just such a long way away for Melburnians. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's get back to what we're doing right now. What are we doing? We are naming what our live projects are going to be. Yeah. So let's say, for argument's sake, over the next 2 weeks, we decide, not today, but over the next 2 weeks, we decide to make a beanie, for argument's sake, right? In just one straight stitch over and over and over again. And then we might put in a little tiny ribbing or a single crochet row to tighten it down the bottom, something like that. Let's say we were going to do that. We would call the beanie whatever the beanie is for that day. So there'll be a naming for it on that day. But we want to name the actual live performance. We want to name that performance like we did with Dictate and Create, where I read a pattern to you and you made it. That was named. It was called Dictate and Create. So we want to name today, maybe we'll leave the name last. Yeah. Let's start on brainstorming the projects you would like to see during our live so that we can start creating as of next Saturday, which is very exciting, yeah? Saturday week. But what will happen is what we're creating on Saturdays, we're also going to be creating on Wednesday. That giving an opportunity for both the groups who can't make Saturday or who can't make Wednesday the chance to make this project. It's very, very exciting, all right? We will start it on a Saturday live, and then we'll restart it on a Wednesday live. For those lives on Wednesday that can't make Saturday, they'll restart theirs on a Wednesday live. So it'll be a basic stitch, and I haven't decided what it's going to be yet because that's what we're going to do now, a brainstorm. And what will happen with the brainstorming is you get the opportunity to say what you want and what you want to see, and then we will choose as a group one of them. How exciting is that? I love it. I love it. It just means that I have to get my act into gear and start making patterns. But like I said, they will all be basic patterns to begin with. Maybe after a few months of really getting stuck into this, we could make something fancy. And we could use the tutorials during the week to help us with the stitch during the lives. It all wins. It all marries up. And if everyone is struggling, I could do a video vlog, which I will be doing more of this year anyway, explaining what to do next or what step to do. Or if those who are new thinking, well, I'm new, I'm not going to be able to do that. Yes, you can. You can do it. We can do it. We can all do it. Like I said in my beginner video this year, we are creating for beginners, intermediates, and expert crocheters. We are on the ball this year. All right, and I haven't started yet, but I'm going to start writing up the top in my videos the UK terminology for the US terminology. So I'll be saying, double crochet here, and up the top I'll have the word, whatever it is, single crochet that they use in the UK, a treble, sorry, that they use in UK. So I'll be transferring it up the top, and that'll give the UK listeners and subscribers the opportunity to do our patterns in a UK version as well. Everybody wins this year. Everybody wins. I love this year. I knew I had to do this one day or another. And this year was the time. All right, so let's start off with brainstorming. What are some of the projects that you would like to see created in our live that we can all make together as a group? And you can use different colors if you like as well, by the way. So let's turn the book over to a brainstorm. That was really loud, sorry. Turn the book over to a brainstorming side and let's get brainstorming. What name did we choose? We're going to do the brainstorm first and then we'll talk about the name later. Middle has been sleeping. No, she's okay. You leave Middle alone. She's all right next to me. Someone's saying moss stitch. Well, we're not ready to do the stitches yet. We're just ready to do the patterns. What do you want to see on the live. Well, actually, we could use a stitch. We could do a stitch on the live, but it's a little bit difficult to do the stitch on the live. You kind of need to have the stitch down packed before you do the project on the live. Karen says a doggy coat because she has a puppy. Doggy coat is one item. What else would you like to see? Now, remember, this is projects that we can create through the next few weeks. We don't have to finish the whole project on that live. That will take like hours. So what we'll do is we'll start the project and I will give you a certain amount of time to create the next bit. Spring bunting. Spring bunting. Oh, well, we're in summer, but hey, that's not going to hurt to be a little bit early. Sure, why not? We've done bunting before. We've done a Christmas one here. Yes. But we can consider it. Oh, where am I going? I'd love to see a modern textured table runner. Oh, wait a minute. This is all too fast for me. Hang on. Modern textured table runner. That's something that would have to be, I think that would have to be a tutorial, hun, because that's sort of something that people would have to look down on and have a look, I think. It may have to be a tutorial, yeah. Anything that's a little bit fancy would have to be a tutorial, I think, on the channel. I think so. And it's something to keep in mind for the channel, though. Thank you, Lynn. I know middle. Yes, we've got that. A man's tie. We've made one in St. Patrick's Day. We made one for St. Patrick's Day years ago, but that's not a bad thing to make. So something like that you can make, yeah, because it can be done in one stitch and you just have to work on increases for each rows, whatever. A cat beanie. You need to elaborate on that one, hun. But I'm writing it. That sounds like fun. Fingerless gloves are always fun to make and easy too. If you're doing them in one color and you're just going up, and you're just like, does this fit your hand? That sort of thing. You don't even have to have measurements. You just do it to fit your hand. Yeah, sure. Yes, nice, says Elaine. Yes. Short open vest. Ooh, now you're trying my patience. But it is a good idea for a short open vest. Will that be difficult for people to create on the channel? Maybe not. You know what? Maybe not. That could be something. You know what? That could be on the cards. Maybe not, because we could do them in like big square pieces or rectangle pieces. That could be on the cards. We are actually making one on the channel as well. Not a short open vest, but we are making one on the channel. Dishcloths. You can't go wrong with dishcloths. We could try a few of those for a little while, but we'll just put them down. Yep. I'm very itchy now. Touch something. What have I touched? Uh-oh, here we go. Doesn't need to be fancy, just not with fine yarn, so looks more modern. Okay, yeah, sure. Slippers. We're still waiting for me to do the other slippers for my sister, my poor sister. She's probably thinking her feet are so cold. Double-sided pot holder with loop to hang it up. Okay. Double-sided pot holder with loop. I've seen them. They're around. It's a cute thing to make. Yep. Flowers, says Green Butterfly. We're actually still supposed to be doing more flowers on the channel anyways, so that's coming up very soon, but we could consider that. Could you use a kisslock to make a spectacle case? Yes. Now let me talk to you about that. In the tutorial, I said to you, even for this one here, if you keep going, you can make yours as long as you like. And a lot of women have actually made them really long, and you can put your glasses in there. So that is a good question, Anne, and yes, it could be done. Easy, it could be done. Do you mean on the live antics? On the live, or you mean in general? If you mean in general, yes, it can be done. All the stitches that we've done on our kisslock purses, if you keep going, you can make a glasses frame or a glasses cover for it. Yeah. Granny, you want to see a granny? Everybody likes a granny. Nothing wrong with a granny. We may do something with the granny too, Sherry. What? One never knows. I like the green. Maybe a variety of different flowers to make a bouquet. We'll put flowers and bouquet together. Yeah? That's, how did I spell it? No, I was bouquet. There's no U. Don't worry about it. Headscarf. I love that. Look, headscarf. There's no A in it. Oh, what's going on? I'm rushing. Headscarf. And or slash bandana. I like that idea as well. I did want to make one of those on the channel, but you guys wanted to see the little tie-up one. So maybe we'll get back into that. A cell phone holder. We have made one of those, but we can make another one for the channel. That's not a problem. Yep. With straps, maybe. Yeah, we'll put down straps. See? My mind starts kicking in. And as you're saying this, I'm thinking of the windows are all open in here. And there's a pattern for that one, pattern for that one, pattern for that one. It's all happening. This is how my mind works. It's very ADHD, undiagnosed, I think. A sleeve scarf. A sleeve scarf. Yes. They're like the wraparound kind of things, you know. Sleeve scarf. Yeah, okay. They're a little bit tighter, those ones, from memory. Yep. I have been seeing that a lot lately. Yes. What about a crochet project bag? Sure. Why not a bag? Crochet bag. Or a project bag. A project bag. Project bag. Yes. Crochet project bag. Do you mean one that goes over your arm kind of thing, or just a bag to put your projects in? Might need to elaborate on that one. Market bag, tote bag. We've got our personal bag, our market bag, on our website at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com. You can actually purchase one there. Or we will be making a basic one anyway, so maybe we could pop that in the live. Yeah, market bag. What was the other one? Market bag, tote bag. Tote bag is always fun. Everybody loves a good tote bag. Yeah, these are great ideas. C2C, different stitch, you choose. Oh my gosh, you and that C2C, different stitch. Franca, I'll pop it in. But we don't want the stitch. We need the project, yeah? Anybody can do the stitch on the channel, and we can do it on our video tutorials. We actually want a project. Earrings. I want to do earrings for the channel. Claptrap, thank you. I actually do want to do them for the channel as one of my smaller projects. I agree, Sherry, a project bag. Okay, Kim, we've got that in the bag. Get it in the bag. Pardon the pun. I see mine. It's right in front. You see yours right in front, do you, Sherry? A bolero, which is very close to what I was making on my recent video. We're talking about making one for myself. You use tote bags. Yes, I use them too. Is a great pattern. What's Git? I don't know what that means. Oh, it is a great pattern. Is there a typo there? Not sure what you mean. But a crochet bag for carrying projects is awesome. It would probably have to be lined though. Yeah, it might have to be lined if we're doing a bag for projects. Messenger bag. What's a messenger bag? Someone elaborate on that for me, please. Messenger bag. What is that? Your pattern, says Elaine. Okay. Yes, project and totes. Yes. If we do a bolero, can we do a long sleeve one this time, please? Okay. We'll think about it. On your website. On your website. Yes, the pattern is on the website. The ready-mades. These are the bags. These are the ones. Yeah. These are the French market bags. This is a smaller size. It was actually a medium size. And the bigger one is right here. Let's take the bottle off. Yeah. There. There's the big one. Yeah. I find the big one a little too big, but both the patterns are in one on the website, so you can actually purchase the pattern, and you can make your own bag if you like, or you can purchase the pack. I have the packs on the website where I've got the yarn, the hook, the scissors, the sewing needle, and the actual pattern. It's all in one pack. So you can actually purchase the whole thing as a whole, which is fantastic. Okay. Oh, I've gone way back. Like a courier bag. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense, Therese. I need more information. But anyway, a pocket shawl, or is it called a pocket scarf? Linny, that pocket shawl is actually on our tutorials list this year. I put that in our very first video anyway. So we're actually making one on the channel through a video tutorial. So we won't be making a pocket shawl on our live, just heads up. That doesn't mean we won't make a scarf on the live, things like that. A square kind of flat bag, I think. Okay, thanks, Sherry. Messenger bag is good as they're seen as unisex bags. Okay, Kiki, are you able to send me a picture? Do you have a picture of one I can have a look at Doesn't have to be crochet, just the look of the bag, so I know what I'm looking at. Because I'm not sure what you mean by messenger bag, yeah? You have great pattern on your website. Thank you very much, Elaine. They are interchangeable name. Yes, okay. Socks. Green Butterfly says socks. Socks are something that may need to be done as a tutorial, but I've got it written down anyway. Love your market bag. We'll have a look-see. Thank you very much. I think backpack is good. I've seen a lot of people are wearing backpacks. Is that what they mean by carrier bag? If it's just a backpack, that's okay. We can do one of those. I will send you a picture. Thank you, Franca, of the messenger bag. Thank you. Messenger bag has a long strap to put over your shoulder. The bag is flat, like for holding documents. Okay. Thank you, Claptrap. I need to catch up with the earlier lives. That's okay. Thank you. I just got a message from Kiki. I'll have to check that out in a minute. That might be a picture that she's shown me. Thank you very much. We'll check that bag out and I'll have a look-see. It's something to think about. Let's have a look. Anything else? No problem. Okay, let me read what I've got so far. I've got doggy coat, spring bunting, modern textured table runner, men's tie, cat beanie, fingerless gloves, short open vest, dishcloth, slippers, double-sided hot pot holder with loop, flowers or bouquet / granny, with lots of granny projects there that can be done. Headscarf, bandana, cell phone holder, strap with straps, sleeve scarf, crochet bag, crochet project bag, market bag / tote bag, C2C stitch, which we're not going to do as a stitch. We will make a project if we decide to do it. Earrings, bolero, I don't know what that other word is, messenger bag, socks, and backpacks. The other word was jit. I think someone put a word in, maybe they meant it, and I wasn't sure if it was a project. Sent you a picture. Thank you, Kiki. I did see that. Wrist warmers, leg warmers. There's more. Wrist warmers. Leg warmers. And Marty, you just had to say it, didn't you? You had to say it. Let's all give Marty, you know what? I'm going to put it in. Let's put in Budgie Smugglers. Is that what it's called, Budgie Smugglers? Smugglers. What a name. Smugglers. That could be like a name of a dog. Hey, Smuggler. Hey, Smuggy. Come on, Smugs. Don't you love it? Okay. Piece to lay over the arm of the chair with pockets to hold scissors, hooks, needles, stitch markers, etc. We need a project for men, don't we? Armchair caddy. Teresa, thank you. That's pretty much what Corrine was saying. Armchair caddy. Chair caddy. Da, 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 da. She's singing. Question mark, Elaine. Not sure what your question mark means. Oh, because of the budgie smugglers. Yes, that's our Marty. I'm a king and need to protect them. I'm not even going to repeat that, Marty. I don't want to get thrown off YouTube. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. But you know what? It's a lot of fun, Marty. Marty, get in the corner. Marty, you're in the corner. That's it. Put that crown on, straighten it up, and get in that corner. Foot cozy. Here we go, like that. Foot cozy, foot warmer. I found an electric one on Amazon, but it's not necessary when made with thick yarn. Oh, I'm getting so itchy now. Claptrap. I love it. Foot warmer. I love that idea. I love it. I love it. The only thing with that, you've got to be careful not to get up off the chair and start walking fast, then whoop, slip, and on your back you go. That's a bad thing. Bad Marty, says Middle. Bad Marty. I know, right? And then Karen. Marty, everybody's making things for you now. Speedos, men's swimwear pants for those overseas. You guys are really teasing me now. You're having my leg. You're pulling my leg. Let's pull the other one. Place Jingle Bells. Come on, guys. Let's get serious. All right, look, let's... Do you like that, Jingle Bells? we've got a lot on the list. So now that we've brainstormed, if you have more, guys, keep them coming. And after the live, if you weren't a part of this live and want to tell us more, then tell us more. We will write it down. Rectangle shawl, yeah. Maybe a granny one, so everyone could do one. It'll be simple, yeah. Might be a good idea. And you can make it whatever size you like. You can just keep going and going. Bed jackets. I love the idea of bed jackets, Teresa. Yeah, I love it. Bed jackets. They were a thing in the old days where you'd sit up and read a book or something, and instead of leaving a heater on, you just put your little bed jacket on. I love that idea. It's a fantastic idea, Teresa. I do a lot of triangle ones. Yes, they're a good idea, middle. If you make the budget planners, you should make a bow tie and chip. No. You know I'm not going to do it, Kiki. Or I might. We could make a pair of shorts. Very similar. What's a bed jacket? Middle. In the older days, well, it wasn't older days. It's even now. People would like to sit up and read before they went to bed, or instead of wearing a whole blanket and everything, they just put the bed jacket over them. It's like a, I don't know, it's just like a top, really. But it's a cardigan-y thing, maybe with a little shawl-looking way as well, with a button, kind of sits over your shoulders. You could use it as a jumper, or you could use it as like a poncho-looking thing with a button, or even just with some straps, or even just stitched together, and it just goes over your head, that kind of thing. So it really is like you put it on, and then you start reading your book, or your sketch, or your crochet design patterns. That's the time it comes to my head. So you're sitting there and it's cold and you don't want to put the heater on just for sitting in bed. And so you pop this little jacket over, and it's a beautiful looking thing too. You make it nice and pretty. You make it nice and pretty. I could use one when I'm on my computer. Absolutely. It can be used for so many things. Poncho with sleeves and a hood. Oh, Franca, that's not easy. How am I supposed to get all the newbies making that? Seriously? That's a crochet tutorial. That cannot be something on a live. It's too difficult, hun. Easter wind spinner. I love the wind spinners. I really do. Well, you know what? Maybe we might do one on the channel for Easter in general. And I'll tell you why. Because we will be starting our reef very soon. Not this week, but next week we start our reef. And I will give you all the information for the reef itself, and you will have the opportunity to create little things that we're going to attach on the reef. And one of our projects that we create, like an Easter spinner or something, that can actually be attached to the reef as well. Or you don't have to, but I'm just saying these are the sort of things that we can create and still attach to the reef if you want them attached to the reef, yeah? All right, I have a few. Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink first. I have a few ideas for the reef where each month I will have the letter of the month on it, and we will do the letter on the channel. What? Seriously, because I'm going to be putting Wow Crochet Designs up the top on the leaf, the reef. Hello, get it right. Or I could just put Wow Crochet. It depends, because the letters will be way too big to be putting all over. Or maybe I could, right up the top on the side. I might be able to do that. And so we will be learning how to crochet some letters. And these are letters that actually I crocheted and attached to my jeans when I was going to wear them at a function that never took place because we're all indoors. Let's not talk about that. We don't want to advertise that. Hooded cowl, made a few. Great. They're great. Just wish it got cold enough to wear them. Hooded cowl, is that more like a tutorial? I don't see newbies being able to create that live. I think it's more of a tutorial. Or maybe we could do it. Yeah, let's have a look. You know what? Let's put in hooded cowl. We might be able to do that because it's only a small. It can be one pattern. Let me think about it. Let me stew over it. I can't remember what it's called, but there's a hooded cowl that is big enough to have a piece over to cover the mouth. See, these are all too difficult for live. We can do these things on tutorials on the channel where you can look down at the project and see it being made. We are still catering for the new crocheter as well. I'm guessing that's a hooded cowl. Yeah, kind of. Advent calendar for Christmas. Okay. That's not a bad idea, actually, because we could do it in Christmas. Yeah. Ski mask. Oh, wow. That's interesting. I've never been to the snow, so doesn't mean anything. We could make one. I saw a polystyrene circle that's flat on one side to hang on a wall or door. Oh, you mean a let me think about it. I know what you mean. I've got a mental blank. You can make a simple hooded cowl where it's just a loop that you sew half on one side to make the hood part of the back of the head. Look, it can be done. I don't know whether live is a good place to do that. Let me stew over that one. Yes, to crochet letters A to Z, it will be A to Z. I'll be working on Wow Crochet Designs first, and then we'll go right back to, maybe I'll do all from A to Z. We'll see. Because each month I'm going to be putting the letter on it. So I'll say that the month J, yeah, for January. And it will have a tiny little project that will attach in January to remind us that January we made the tiny little project, yeah. Then we'll have February, March, it'll be all the way through. There'll be little letters everywhere, tiny little letters. They won't be big. They'll be like, they won't be too small. But you saw them on my jeans. If you didn't see them on my jeans, I'll leave a link to the little funny video. It was attached to one of the other videos. Maybe I can't because I can't remember which one it was attached to. I wore the jeans last year. I would put them on again for you if I could fit in them. I still have them. I haven't thrown them out because I thought I'm not going to throw them yet. I'm going to wait. Maybe I'll lose the weight. It's not working. It's not working. I don't know what's going on. Make sure when you do an advent calendar, the doors for each day can open so you can add chocolate or candy. Teresa, just like you and me, to think about food. All right, so we have a very big list here. It is massive. So I'm thinking there's many ways we can do this. We can run a poll every now and then to say these are 5 items from the list and you can pick one. Or I get to choose one from this list. When I get a chance, I'll just pick one and say, right, this is the one we're doing this week. Yeah. If I think of something new to add, I will. But otherwise, I'm going to stick to the items that you guys have chosen right here. What? But we won't be making all of them. There's a lot of items here. And when I say something like, someone mentioned granny, I can't remember who it was, they mentioned granny, I won't just make one granny square, it'll be a granny project. So things like that. Or if they say dishcloths, I'll think of a type of stitch that we can use for that dishcloth, an unusual stitch, one that we haven't used. Hello, I just found your channel. I'm from America where it's currently wintertime. I know it's currently summertime where you are currently from. I may need to write down your channel. You can, and you know what? What's your name? Sorry, Trey. Trey, lovely to have you here, and welcome to our channel. Write down the channel, subscribe to the channel, whatever it is, because we have a lot of stuff coming up over the next few months that we'll be working on for winter, summer, spring, and autumn. And because you're from America, I assume you call it fall. Yeah. So we have a lot of gear that we make throughout the year for all the seasons. So eventually you will need that item. Yeah. So you just pick that item and you can create it. But Trey, welcome so much. We have Auntie T, yes, who is my sister in the house. Marty, Trey is one of our fellows here on our channel. He's the main fellow on the channel. He's the king of the corner. He's a little bit cheeky. But you know what? We have a lot of fun here, Trey. We do have a lot of fun. Sometimes we're a little bit naughty, but it's all good naughty. It's not bad naughty. It's all crochet related. It's not bad naughty. We have a lot of fun. I'm currently from the United States of America. And where do you normally stay, Jay? Jay? Trey? Look, Jay. Trey. Let's try Trey. Well, here we are in Australia. This is Melbourne, Australia. So isn't it fantastic that we could speak to you all the way from the US, the same as a lot of our subscribers here. You pick them. They're all over the world. This live, you will see these subscribers from all over the world. How fantastic is that? We've got the UK, the US, New Zealand, Australia, Ireland, I can't remember now. Give me somewhere where you're from. Canada. Look at that, Canada. They're from everywhere. We have a lot of fun here, Trey. And we get to meet people from all over the world, crafters from all over the world, or crocheters, if you will, even some knitters. Achoo, I'm allergic to that. Queensland. Oh my gosh, Queensland, Australia. Love the Advent idea. It's a good idea. Specifically, I'm currently from the US state of Georgia. Well, lovely to have you here, Trey. Join the group, join the family, the crochet family. We have a lot of fun. And we create beautiful tutorials. We really do. We have lots of tutorials. Some people don't like them. Some people like them. Some people love them. Some people hate them. It doesn't matter. We still keep creating. Do you like that? Some people hate them. But we still keep creating, and we try to make as many items as we can that you guys want to see. This is why we do things like this, where I'm doing a whole brainstorm of what projects you want to see. Oh, look at that. Philippines, Maine, USA. They're from everywhere. Guys, let Trey know where we're all from. Why not? It's not going to hurt. Don't give addresses. Don't give us your address. We don't want that. Just the area you are from. Ohio, USA. Look at that. I don't think Mary likes my last idea. She keeps skipping it. Oh, what is that middle? I missed it. Let's go back. Let's go back to where we are. No, you said you're from Canada. I don't know. Let's have a look. Hang on. Mary, can you add a small rug to the list? I love that idea. How did I miss it? Guys, if you have more ideas, keep them coming. I actually really love the idea of a small rug, especially something, I don't know, around the kitchen sink, the bathroom sink, maybe when you're sitting, where I'm sitting, yeah, everywhere. I love the idea. Achu is an ongoing joke with me because I knit and crochet. Very happy for you. You're not the only one, Auntie T. A lot of people knit and crochet. I used to knit too. Wasn't good at it, but I used to do it. We're still doing the project of making a bunting of flags from the countries subscribers are from. I know that's a very good, very old idea. It is an old idea, and I thought about it. I really did. I'm still thinking about it. Kiki, let's put that down. But no, let's not put it down here. It's not for the live. Well, maybe it could be a live project. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it could be a live project. Toilet roll cover. We still have to make that. I'm supposed to be giving Auntie T a ring. Someone's from Yorkshire, UK. Look at that. Everywhere. Yorkshire. Did I say it right? Yorkshire. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I started with knitting, Achu, and but I prefer crochet. I love crochet because it's quick, it's easy, and now you can crochet cardigans, jackets, dresses, all sorts of fancy gear. You used to be able to do that too, but everybody forgot. In the 60s, women wore crocheted dresses. They were just stunning, and I could even get some photos and videos, but I'm not allowed to share them online because they're not my photos or videos. But there was one. You know what, guys? Here's one. There's an older movie, which they got a modern version of it. It's called Yours, Mine and Ours by Lucille Ball and Henry Ford, I think it was. Henry Fonda. Where did I get Henry Ford from? Henry Fonda. And that was, to me, I love that movie because I'm a big Lucille Ball fan, yeah? In that movie, Henry Fonda was on a date with a young girl. She was wearing a beautiful, gorgeous, crocheted, kind of a mini dress, if you will. It was stunning. When I saw that dress, I said, I want to make that dress. I want to make that dress or something similar to it. And I was supposed to do that last year. And sort it out for something, which I'll talk about in the future. Oh, she's got something hiding. Oh, maybe. And I'm still going to make a dress. It won't be exactly the same as that now because otherwise that's copying. But I'm going to do my own design, a dress, and I'm going to use it for something very interesting here in Melbourne, Australia. What? But I can't talk about it yet because I haven't got the information of whether I'm allowed to. It's all those things where you have to get all the right yes, yay or nay answers to whether you're allowed to do things, yeah? Let's go right back. An ottoman. Oh, I like that idea. Ottoman. Oh, I do like that idea. I should be knitting, actually my best, but I'm currently... Oh, Teresa, we need to talk. We'll do this live so everyone can hear it. You're from Ontario, Canada. Kim, lovely to have you here. We know you're here all the time, but anyway now. Yes, we did, says Sherry. Yes. Yes, love that movie. I love that movie, Sherry, like there's no tomorrow. Do you love it when she was drunk? was hilarious. Where his son's drunk, gave her too much alcohol. UK flag is a bit complicated, but not if we make, I think you mean make, Wales without the dragon. Oh, look, there won't be anything fancy. It'll be, yeah, it's a little bit, you're right, though. That's why I'm a bit worried about making the flags. It's hard to put everything into a flag that's perfect. So let's just stew over that for a little while, Kiki. It's something that I have to really think about. Yeah, so I'll be making a dress eventually. Now, I did plan to make it last year. Actually, when I was at Bendigo with my sisters last year, we went to unwind. Let's try Bendigo Woolen Mills, and I purchased all the yarn for it and never did it. But this year, it's on the cards. I think Manitoba's flag would be complicated. Yeah, I think the flag issues is probably a little bit of a difficult thing to do. Maybe we could put the names. Oh, I've got a bit of a lagging issue here. Maybe we can put the names instead. Maybe we can say something like Japan, USA, UK. Maybe we can put the names rather than the flags. We can put the actual country's names in it. That might work. We could do that using the letters that we create this year. That might work. Maybe. I don't know. I think that could be a really good idea. What do you think of that, guys? Names instead? I was going to do a list of names of people who have won giveaways or who have won surprises here at Wild Crochet Designs. I was going to put their country's name up just along the walls everywhere. They're the names of people who have won. Now, it doesn't always happen in Australia, guys. We get lots of people overseas. And our last subscriber of the year was from Ireland. So it doesn't always happen locally. It's not always local, yeah? So just heads up there. Names are good. I like the idea of names. I did the same thing with some yarn I bought from Bendigo Mills last year, and it's just now I'm using to knit Achu, my crochet vest. Your current vest. I don't know why I said crochet. Crochet on the brain. But I do like the idea of the names. I think that would be good. It would be hard to make the flags, I think. It would be very difficult to make the flags. Wouldn't be hard to make letters. Letters are easy. Yeah. We'll be doing letters. Well, I'll tell a lie. They're not easy as such, but we could do the letters. We could do that instead. Let's do over it, yeah? We'll think about it. But for now, I have this big, massive list. If you have any more items that you want to talk about, if you have any more items you want to see, please let me know. It doesn't have to be in the live. It can be on the comment section down below after the live. And also, we are going to read this on our Wednesdays live this week. And if they have any more they want to add to it, we're going to add Wednesdays as well. Because Saturday and Wednesday are exactly the same, just different times. Some of our subscribers just can't make it on our Saturdays. And some of our subscribers just can't make it on our Wednesdays. So we want to like please everyone, yeah? All right. So that's that, yeah? Now, guess what, guys? That was the easy bit. The fun bit is what are we going to name this session that we do? Like we had Dictate and Create before where I read the pattern to you and you created. That was a lot of fun. So what are we going to call this particular live? What shall we call these lives? We should give names or one name in general, like, super live project or something weird like that. So I need some ideas from you guys. Finally finished sewing in my ends of 108 squares. Oh my gosh, Karen, how can you be bothered? She says as she's in the middle of crocheting and making squares and sewing them in for my jumper. Remember last year's jumper I made? Well, I'm actually designing the pattern so that the pattern can go up for sale on my website. We'll talk about that in the future. Brainstorming. We've done the brainstorming. Yes, we can brainstorm the name. We don't have to decide today on the name, but I think we brainstorm the name, we put it in the hat, and we pull out someone's name. I reckon that's a good idea. Well done, Karen. I know. Hats off to you, Karen. Live crochet along. Middle says, let me write this down. Middle says live crochet along. Along. Okay, that's nice. Why not crochet along live antics? Ooh, can't run in with my live antics. Could be crochet along live or live crochet along. Can't run in with my live antics because that's a different system altogether. That's choosing a yarn for the very next project on the tutorials. So no, it can't really be that one. Keep going, guys. See what you can think of, all the names you can think of. It's going to be a live project. So projects, they're going to be live projects. There's going to be more than one, obviously, because you can't spend the whole year doing one. You could do a blanket for a year. Oh no, we're not doing that again. But that was a temperature blanket. We don't want to do temperature blankets. I don't want to do them again. I'm fed up with temperature blankets. I've only done one. Oh, don't you love it? Marty, think of something so I can copy it. Oh, power projects. There's a good one. We like that. Power projects. What else? Wonderful weekend, everyone. Enjoy. Have lots of fun. Stay safe. Oh, Green Butterfly, you're going, hun. Oh, it's so sad. We'll see you soon, hun. And don't forget, your project is coming on Friday. Very exciting. Thank you for your color choice of green. Live crochet crazy time. Oh, that's a word and a half. Live crochet. It's like one big word there. Crochet crazy time. But is it going to be crazy? Okay. Live Brainash. Is it Brainash? Brainash? What is that? What is that? I can't even say it, let alone what it is. Brainash? 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 Brainashi? Branch? Brain ache. Oh, brain ache. I got that. That I can handle. Live brain ache. Good day, everyone. Have to go. Oh, Fluffy Kitten. We'll see you soon, honey. Take care. We'll see you soon. So, and names, anyone? Anyone? We don't have to decide today. This is just brainstorming. And we've only got 4. So we're going to need a few more. Ache as in sore. Yeah, ache as in sore. Got that. Yep, live brain ache. Yep, got that. We don't know. We don't really want to give it a negative name, though. Franca. It's supposed to be a positive thing. It's supposed to be a fun project. It's supposed to be a community-based project. I'm not saying anything. I've got one name, but I don't want to take everybody's. I don't want to. I want everybody else to make it. Only because it's so late. Only because it's so late. Only because it's so late. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean there, but okay. Oh, I get what you mean for you. Lively crochet. We can put that in. Thank you, Loretta. Lively crochet. Actually, I like that one very much, Loretta. Oh, we've got one in the running. Loretta's on the ball. Oh, it's late for you, Franca, but it's early for some of us. And sometimes it's even midday for some. Mary's Crochet Makes. Okay, Sherry liked that too. Sure, that's a basic one, which is actually a good one. Makes. What else? Crochet Brainiac. Crochet Brainiac, says Auntie T. Crochet Brainiac. I'm messing up the spelling. Don't look at that. Don't even look at it. There's an E in there for some reason. Creative Live Crochet. Creative Live Crochet. Don't forget, we are a family community crochet people. I'm trying not to put my one in. Family crochet, family community of people crochet live. Cheers. Mary's Crochet Live Along. That's a good one. I like that one too. Mary's Crochet Live Along. I'm singing now too. Sorry, guys. You have to hear the singing too. You have to hear the whinging, the singing. Power Crochet. Okay, didn't someone say that before? Power Projects they've got there. Let's do Power Crochet. There's one. I'll read them to you later anyway. Power Live. Oh, hang on, what have I done? Oh, you've got Power Crochet Live Now. Crochet Live Now. Is that what you mean, Anne? Yes. Crochet Live Now. I like that one. Power Live. Power Live. Okay. Power Live. Maybe. Maybe. Community Crochet. A little bit more. But I'll put it down. I'm such a cow, aren't I? Moo. Moo Moo. Miss Mary's Crochet Merriment. Oh, that's an interesting one. It's a big one, though. I spelled Mary's, as in Merry. Miss Mary's. That's funny. Crochet. I got confused. Oh, it's not hard to do. Crochet Merriment. Merriment. Okay. Interesting name. Big one. Oh, what have I done here? Let's go. Live Community Cow. Oh, you're getting there. Live Community Cow. Actually, I don't mind that one. Let's put that one in. Live Community Cow. Not cowl. Cow. Crochet along cow. That's what cow stands for, by the way. Wow, cow. Oh, Karen. Oh, Karen, you're hilarious. I crocheted a patchwork quilt 2 years ago, over 800 squares. Oh, Kimmy, wow. Big pat on your back, darling. Mary's Moo Crochet Along. Mary's Moo, or Mary Moo's Crochet Along. That's a good one. I like it the other way around, Franca. Can I use that? Mary Moo's Crochet Along. I like that one. No, actually, you're right. Mary's Moo Crochet Along. Along. Oh, there's a lot of writing here. Naughty Corner Crochet. Not bad. Not bad. Mary's Naughty. I'm not going to say it. Corner Crochet Along. I don't want to inflict you on making the name. Crochet Along. And what's the last one? Marty is Barmiani. Barmiani. I love that. Marty, you do come up with the best ones, though. It's unbelievable. But there's a few I like here, Marty. Yep. Karen wins. Maybe not. You don't know. Yeah. I thought that last one would get me in the corner. Middle. Which one? Where is that? Naughty Corner Crochet. Oh, I see what you mean. Hothalong. Oh, I like that one. Hothalong. Also good. Hothalong, Mary. Wow, Worldwide Wonders. Oh my gosh. We're getting out of control here, Marty. Wow, Worldwide Wonders. Wandering all over the world. Maybe. Oh, I didn't spell wonders right. That looks weird. That looks like Wonder the name. We don't want to put that one in. Wonders, or wonders, depending on what country you're from. All right, so we've got a lot of names. Keep giving them to me as we go along. For those of you who are not here today and would like to add to the list, please add to the list. We don't give a knit. Oh, I would, you know what, you do that as well with the knitting word. And I would actually use that because that's fantastic. But then we're using the word in it. I don't want to have any focus on the actual word. Knit, achu. I'll sneeze every time I say it. So no, but that is actually a classic line. It really is. I don't give a knit. I'm sorry. But that's it's very funny. Thanks, Marty. Now you got me laughing. A crochet affair, like a current affair. Ooh, I like that one. No needles needed. Ooh, no needles needed. Well, we still have to use a hook though. A crochet affair. I like that one. A crochet, but still, yeah, it's not tickling my fancy at the moment. Do you like that? It's not tickling my fancy. These are all great names. None of them are sort of like ding. There's a couple of good ones, yeah, but there's no ding. You know, when you get a light bulb moment, ding. It's not really doing much. Look, doesn't matter. We don't have to name it today. We've got Wednesdays live as well to do another brainstorm for the name. 18.8 crochet along. Oh, okay. I get what you mean. Yeah, but what happens when it grows further, the channel? It gets bigger. What happens if more subscribers come on? Yeah. I still have a few. Can I put one that I like? There's two I like, but I'll put one. Subscriber Live Delight. That's one. Yeah. But I don't think I really want that now that I've heard all the good ones. Subscriber Live Delight. And the other one was a community one. Change the number. Yeah, keep changing it. Wow Crochet Live. Wow Crochet Live is what I usually use anyways. So yeah, okay. Wow Crochet Live's project or something. I don't know. That's the second time I've said it. Wow Hoth Live. Well Hoth Live. Okay, let's put that one in. I've literally filled up a whole page here of the brainstorming. My handwriting is big. Morning, everyone. Oh, Yvonne, honey, you've come in at a very late time. Mary's party time. Okay, that's a good one. Maybe. Still hasn't, like, no light bulb moments have come up yet. Mary's crochet party. I don't know if it was mentioned. Mary's party time. Mary's crochet party. That's not bad, actually, middle. Wow, 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 moo, crochet crazy. Oh, that's a big, how am I supposed to say that? Okay, welcome to Wow's Crochet. Wow, 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 moo, crochet crazy time. Oh, that would be hard. Crochet live hooking, live hook along. Live hook along sounds good, but has anybody else used that? That might be someone else's. It's not 9 a.m. over here yet. Oh, it's 10 a.m. here. No, it's not. What am I saying? It's now it's 10 to 12. Oh my gosh, 10 to midday. Chow and chill. But that kind of sounds like we're on the way out, and I don't really want to use that. Otherwise, people get confused. Ready, steady, crochet. I think someone's used that, Kiki, but it doesn't hurt to think about that one. I have heard that on someone else's live, I think, way back when. Yvonne, hi, Yvonne. Everyone's saying hello. That's wonderful. United Crochet, Kimmy. Ooh. Oh, Kimmy. Crochet, maybe. That's a nice one. It's a half a light bulb. Half a light bulb. You like that? It's getting there, Kimmy. We're all getting there. 10:55 in Queensland right now. Oh, it's 12. It's a 12. Get it right. It's 11:55 in Melbourne. Wow Crochet Fair. Oh, Wow Crochet Fair. Okay. Yeah. I hope I can work these out later because I've scribbled the last bit. I would add to Kim's United Community Crochet. United Community Crochet. Community Crochet. Almost midday there. Yes, got to go soon. Yes, I know, Lenny, me too. Okay. I like that middle, yes, so people like it. That's good, very interesting. Aussie Crochet Affair. Okay, that's a good one, maybe. Aussie Crochet Affair, although we do want to make it for everybody, not just for the Aussies, yeah. I know what you mean by me being an Aussie, which is fair enough, yeah. Keep calm and crochet along. I think that's been mentioned before, but that's not going to hurt to have. Keep calm, that's not a bad one. And crochet along. That's actually not a bad one because that one there, we can use that as a calming effect during our lives. Yeah, sure, why not? Is that Marty again? Well, that'd be right. Comes up with the best. I have to go in 5 minutes. All right, middle. We're not going to choose today. We're just going to write them down because we're going to get Wednesday's opinion as well. Move with the Wow Crochet Live. Oh, move is in moo. I like that. That's cute. Move with the Wow. What do we say? Crochet along. Big words though. Take a lot. Crochet live. Crochet live. Okay, and what have we got? Carry on crochet. We are like a carry on film. Oh, oh my gosh, that's funny. Carry on crochet. I would add something to that. Carry on chat and crochet, maybe. Must be off. Forgot my son has to work today. Have fun all. Thank you, Kiki. We will see you soon. We're not going to choose a name today anyway, Kiki. We're going to wait for Wednesday to do a brainstorm with them as well. And then we'll go ahead and choose the name. Maybe we'll choose it on next Saturday's live, which will be the very first project you will see. Oh, what? Crochet with a K. Needles in time. Ah, nice try, Auntie T. Get out of here. Get in the corner. Don't get out. Get in the corner. Keep calm with crochet. Yeah, very similar to what we had before. Keep calm and crochet. Oh, I like that. Live chat and crochet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Might have to be something as basic as that. Live chat and crochet. Might have to be something as basic as that. Yeah. I'm trying to be funny with, yes, I know, naughty girl. I get in the corner. She's not. I have to call you later, Teresa, too, by the way. Mary's hooking time. Oh, I like that one. Hooking time. And it's hooking. It's not even hooking. It's hooking like the way I speak. Time. I know I cut off letters. I know that. It's okay. Well played, Auntie T. She's very naughty, Auntie T. I will call you later, Auntie T. Are you going to be home? I just want to ask you a question about something. It's a crochet question, actually. So there you go. Two questions. Actually, I can ask you the first one live. I'm sure you'll be happy to oblige. Yeah. The first question, the other one I'm going to ask quietly. Do you like that? Quietly. Shh. It's secret. It's not secret. It's just I can't remember. Actually, I can probably ask you out now, but I don't want to put you on the spot. So I'll ask you privately on my phone. But the first thing I want to ask you, which I'm probably putting you on the spot as well, we're going to make on our channel a stash busting vest. And I mentioned it, you weren't on that live when I mentioned it. We wanted to know, and I wanted to know, if you will wear your vest once my vest is complete, and we will wear our vest together on the channel as a photo. And I will say that my inspiration for my vest came by looking at your vest. So the question we want to ask you is if you will be in that little one video, the start of the video or the end of the video, whatever it is, on that pattern, when we make that pattern on the channel. That's the question. So we have to say is yes or no. Got to go. Have a great day. Middle, we'll see you soon, honey. You take care, yeah? We'll probably see you on the next live. But take care. And we won't decide today anyway, guys. This is something I'm going to stew on for a week and then have a chat with Wednesday's live group and see what they think. You mean your knitted one. Yeah, Achu, that one there. Colourful vest. Yes, you're in, are you? Good. Because I thought we could just show each other the differences between the knitting, Achu. And see, I don't dislike knitting. I really don't. We could see the differences between the knitted vest and the crocheted vest. Just, I don't know if you remember, Teresa, the ply you used. Was it 8 ply, DK weight? Or was it a chunky? I think it was the 8 ply from memory. It might have even been a lighter weight. I'll have to see your vest again. We'll talk when I see your vest again. We'll have a bit of a feel of the yarn and use a similar weight so that it can almost look the same but not. Mine will be totally different. It might even be different around the neck. It might be straight. It might be V. I haven't decided yet. That's another thing that we can work with on the channel as a group. It was 8 ply. That's great. All right. So we'll get together and talk about that one day. One day soon. But not too soon because I'm not ready to start the vest yet. It doesn't matter because I can do the vest and record it earlier and then pop it up in a few months' time when we're ready. So we can do that as well, see? So there's no stress or no rush. We don't have to do it this week or next week. It doesn't have to be. It's not a planned thing, yeah? I also used acrylic yarn instead of wool. That's another thing. You have an option. I always give everybody an option now. As long as you do a gauge swatch with me in the tutorial, have a bit of a play with your yarn. So if you're going to use acrylic, fine. If you're going to use cotton, fine. If you're going to use wool, fine. But do the gauge swatch with me and you can choose the yarn that you want to use for the vest. That's all I ask is you do the gauge swatch. This way you know that it'll fit your body. We're going to do it whenever we do a wearable. We will be doing the gauge swatch on every project that's a wearable on the channel, unless it's a scarf. Doesn't have to. You don't have to have exact measurements for the scarf. Or a beanie might be a little bit tighter, a little bit looser. It doesn't matter. It fits nicely on the head. It won't be really big. I can't use a chunky beanie on a size 8 ply pattern. That's not going to work. So just be wary of that. I actually had to go down 2 sizes with the acrylic. 2 sizes. You mean the crochet hook? Oh, yes. You see how the difference is? Knitting needles in your case. how the difference is when you're using different yarn. I had to go down a hook size using the acrylic yarn that's there. I had to go down a hook size. Bendigo's Woolen Mills 10 ply yarn. I had to go I used a 5mm for Bendigo, and I used a 4.5 for that yarn there. And that's acrylic, and the Bendigo's the wool. I used 4.5 also for cotton as well. So it goes to shoes. We're done, nearly done. We're nearly gone, yeah. I have to head off. Need my bed. That's okay, Marty. I'm on the way out as well because I know we're having some connection issues. Obviously, a lot of people are up out and about using the internet now. Lots of children around. All right, so that's all good we need to start off with, and we're going to talk about that further. I'm going to make a phone call to Auntie T afterwards about the second thing that we're going to do on the channel. Actually, Marty said something before that reminded me of it, so that's good. Good to know. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. This has been, like I said, it was a very exciting live. It's 5 to 2. 5 to 2. 5 to 2. I got 5 to 2 on the brain. It's 12 o'clock, and it's 5 minutes before 2 hours. That's why I've got 2 on the brain. So I'm going to head off, guys, but I want to thank everyone for their input today. There's a lot of things we need to stew over. I need to stew over. I might have to put them all in a hat and then just pick them from there. I think that's what I was going to do anyways, and we'll do that Saturday week. Saturday's live coming, all right? We'll pop all these names that we've got here, all the names that Wednesday's got. Maybe I'll choose my top 10 favourites instead. Pop them in the hat and we'll pick them. We'll pick the name of the projects we're going to make about the actual session we're doing, and we'll pick the very first project. So we won't start the project Saturday. We'll start at the Saturday week again. That way we can get a chance to pick the project we want to make. Give me time to create it. And then we will do it Saturday week. Well, not create it. It's something small. I don't even have to do that. We can just pick something. I'll just pick something. Never mind. We'll talk again on Wednesday. Thank you very much for joining us here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all the wonderful things that you guys, well, pretty much already do for me. And I want to thank everyone for heading over to our website and making some donations. Not everyone, those of you who have, making donations for my birthday last week. So thank you very much for that. Thanks a lot, and I'll see everyone on the tutorials. You have a good week as well, Kimmy. Ciao for now. Try to be good. Bye all.